Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing really well. So today's video is on a review of the Foxylocks extensions. I recently purchased them and a few people were like, can you give us reviews, tell us, you know, how they last and stuff. Obviously I don't know how they last because I have only just gotten them, but I can do an update maybe after about 3 months or 4 months and let you know how they're holding up. So as you can probably tell, my hair is short anyway, so I always use extensions to give my hair a boost. I don't wear them to work or anything like that. I just wear them, you know, on nights out, and if I'm going somewhere like into town or something, I just feel like I want a bit of extra volume and length, I'll wear them. But other than that, I kind of wouldn't really wear extensions that often, so they wouldn't really be getting very worn out. Now the extensions I bought in the past were kind of like a, I don't know, like a cheaper brand, and you know, they held up really well, but I'd only get 3 months out of them and that'd be kind of it, like they'd be destroyed. Now when I say wrecked, I mean like dry, split ends on the bottom, really thin, just like straw, and they're just unwearable. And that's after about 3 to 5 months of intensively wearing them and using a lot of heat on them, washing them frequently, stuff like that. With extensions there is a lot of upkeep, and I can kind of go into that in this video, but I think I'm going to make a separate video on how to care for your hair extensions, because some people might not know how to do it. I've learned over the years of having extensions how to actually do it, picking up tips on the way and you know whatnot. Extensions are completely different to your own hair. You treat them differently. You sometimes use different shampoos and conditioners on them. Sometimes you use different treatments for them. You wash them in different ways, like all that kind of stuff. So I can actually do that in a separate video if there are those of you out there who are interested. So the Foxylocks came in a little pink bag like that. It's so cute. And I was so excited when I saw it because I knew exactly what it was. Now I've worn these extensions twice before, and I just put them back in the packet just so I can show you. I kind of wanted to have a go like using them and see what they're like before I did the review, because there's no point in me doing a review on something that I don't really know much about, haven't tried out the product or hair extensions, and that's just not how I do my reviews in this channel. If you've watched it, I kind of like to try out the products for a little while before I give my feedback. So I got the 215 grams I think it was. You get your one set that just look like that. This is just the packaging on it, and then the beautiful Imogen is on the back. If those of you don't know who Imogen is, you've either been living under a rock or you're just not aware of who she is. I'll put her link down below. She's a YouTube channel, and I'll put the website link and everything down below. So these are 100% Remy human hair, adds length, volume and style in only a few minutes. They're tangle free, silky soft, natural hair, and mine are the colour number 22 or honey blonde, I think they are. Honey blonde, and these are 20-inch extensions. So just come like in a little packet like that, the usual kind of way that extensions come. And then on the back it just kind of has a couple of like descriptions of how to care for your hair, like treat them just like your own hair but better. Always use a heat protectant spray. That's so important. I can't stress how important that is. Brush gently before and after wearing and washing. Wash in lukewarm water. Apply a nourishing shampoo and conditioner. Rinse thoroughly. You should only need to do this every few weeks. Another thing I need to stress, you do not wash your hair extensions as often as you wash your natural hair. Maybe every 3 to 4 weeks I would wash my hair extensions, unless I've worn them out on a night out and they just need to be freshened up. I'll wash them, but other than that they shouldn't need to be washed that often. Now because I got the larger set, the 215 grams, you also get this Volumizer, and it has another picture of the beautiful Imogen. She looks so gorgeous. And this is just the same 20-inch hair extensions, and it's the same colour naturally. And this is just to add extra volume. It's a clip-in quad weft, or in other words it just has 4 clips on it. So without the Volumizer, this is just what the hair extensions all look like. They are so thick, like that's the hair, like it is so thick. They're so long and they're gorgeous. Now they are cut straight across the bottom. So if you don't like that look, you could go into the hairdressers and get them to kind of put layers in it or style it whatever way you like. Now in the package you get, I'll start with the one pieces. That's what a one piece looks like, and you get 4 of them. That's the 2 clip one, and you get 2 of them. That's the 3 clip weft, and you get 2 of them as well. And the 4 clip weft, you get 2 of them. So the Volumizer was really necessary for me. Some people might not want it, but for me it just adds that extra volume. So it has it's a 4-clip weft, and it just kind of has a thicker kind of band on it to kind of hold more hair. There is more hair in this than there would be in the normal 4 weft clip that you get in the package. So I'm going to start off with the hair extensions themselves and then go into like the company and customer services and whatnot. So the hair extensions I got, like I said, are honey blonde, and they look like they do not match my hair. My hair is quite like very, very blonde at the moment. But believe me, once my hair kind of, like I only just got it done, and once my hair kind of settles down a wee bit and the colour kind of, not fades, but kind of, you know the way your blonde hair gets a little bit duller, it'll go to that honey blonde that you see in the hair extensions, and it blends in perfectly. So I've worn my hair extensions twice, like I said, and I absolutely love them. Like, they are great. They're so long, they're so silky, luscious. The clips are so tight in them. Like, that's just what the clips look like themselves. They're so hard to kind of even open, and once they're closed until you want to try and open them again. It's not a case of they'll be kind of hanging out of your head and stuff like that. It's not going to happen. The wind won't blow and they'll fall out of your hair. They are like, they're in there, they're tight. So I really love the customer service I got. I wasn't sure what colour to go for. I sent them a picture of my hair. Obviously I sent the picture of after maybe 2 to 3 weeks after I got my colour done, so they could match it perfectly, and I'm really happy with the colour I got. The colour I got actually matches my old extensions perfectly, so I know it'll match my own hair. Not straight away, but it will match it eventually. My hair blends in. I wore the hair extensions out for my birthday, and I posted a picture on Instagram. If you want to go check it out, my Instagram's down below. And the hair extensions just match perfectly into my own hair. Like, you wouldn't even know I was wearing hair extensions. They're just incredibly long and luscious. They really are like a luxury product, like a really luxury item to buy. These are not cheap quality hair extensions in any way. The price of them is very reasonable. For all the hair extensions I got, it was €160. Everything's done in pounds on the website, but there is a little helpful little converter on the side, and it'll go through what prices they are in your currency, and for me it was 160 to my door. They got to my door in 5 days, I think, 4 days. Really quick shipping. I only live in Ireland, so England is very close, and that's where the hair extensions are coming from, so it wouldn't take that much time. If you live in another part of Europe or in America, naturally it'd take a little bit longer. So these are what the hair extensions look like in, and they're really long. I don't know if you can see that, they just go down so long. I have all the hair extensions in, including the Volumizer, and my hair is just really thick. They're kind of, I have it curled at the moment, and my own hair is straight, so it might look a bit funny. Like, you can see the little straight bits. I don't know how it's showing up on camera. It kind of looks like my hair is not blended in, but actually in real life it is blended perfectly. They match my hair so well, and they're going to match my hair even better once it kind of, the really brightness of it goes down. So the quality of them at first was brilliant. I really loved them. The length of them is just incredible. They are fantastic. I'll give them a couple of months and I'll do another review and let you know what I think. I'm very careful with my hair extensions anyway. I always make sure I use a heat protectant. I wash them in a particular way. Sometimes I might just only use conditioner and not use shampoo. I use special blonde shampoos, and I leave them to dry naturally. I don't use any like hair dryers or anything to try and dry them, but I will usually wash them, like I said before, every couple of weeks, and I won't wash them. Do not wash them in hot water. Whatever you do, just lukewarm water, kind of warm water that isn't going to burn your hands or anything like that. You can use hair masks and stuff like that on them if you want. Just don't leave them on too long, just whatever is instructed on the packaging. And what I do to keep my hair extensions kind of lasting as well is I make sure that I don't leave them lying around my room, and I make sure I put them away properly. I can either put them in the packaging that they came in, or I usually put them on, you know, them little grabby, what you call them, clothes hooks, the ones with the grabbers on it for, you know, hanging up pants and leggings and whatever. I can hang them out of that and put them like hanging up. That's, I don't know, it's a strange way to store them, but it's kind of the best way as well to get them just out of like lying around in my room and, you know, just getting like falling on the floor and then, you know, been walked on and then picked up again. You know, you don't want them to be wrecked because, you know, you spent money on them and you want to take care of them. So that's how I mime them. I can, like I said, do a full intensive how to take care of your hair extensions if you want, but for me the Foxylocks extensions get a thumbs up and I absolutely love them. Like, I love them. I've gotten loads of compliments on them and everything on the nights I've been out with wearing them, and I really love them. I just wished I discovered them longer ago. I say that about like every new product I find that's fantastic. I'm like, oh, I wish I discovered ages ago, but no, they're just so great. So I'll talk to you in my next video then. Bye.